I have started already chapter 14. Chapter 14 is what? Stats. Yeah, we can say statistics. Statistics. Chapter 14. Stats, or we can say shortcut, we can say stats or statistics. Chapter 14. Statistics. Statistics. In this chapter, I have completed data, types of data, frequency, frequency distribution table. I have started bar graph. Definition also completed. I have given one example and the time session was ended. The same question I'm going to explain today. I told to you when I'm going to explain any graph, you have to ready with graph books only. Yeah, that was the question. That was the question of previous class. Draw the bar graph to represent the given information. Information was months and number of watches sold. Now I am going to draw the graph by using graph. Yes. If I want to draw any graph, student, firstly, I want to draw axis, x-axis and y-axis, x-axis and y-axis. Standing line is called y-axis and sleeping line is called x-axis. X-axis, y-axis. I have told one concept to you, always frequency I want to represent on y-axis and whatever month is there, we want to represent on x-axis. It means month I will represent this side. Months I want to represent this side. Right. And frequency I want to represent y-axis. Number of watches sold. Number of watches sold. First month is July month. The shopkeeper is selling 500 watches. It means firstly I want to write here 0, 500, 1000, 1500, 2000. Okay. In first month, shopkeeper is selling 500 watches. First month is July. First month is July. We can take here, no problem. This I am taking, no problem. Yes. There are two ways are there, students. This July I can write here sleeping line or inside also we can write. Depends on your students. Some books they are mention July here. Okay. Next, in August month, he is selling 1,000 watches. In August month, he is selling 1,000 watches. This is 500. This is 1,000. Next, in September month, 2,000. Shopkeeper is selling 2,000 watches. Students, you are observing here what is common here. July to August, width are equal. Width are equal. You are observing equal gaps are there between July to August, August to September, equal width are there. Like that, we have to draw remaining one more. Remaining month students also you can draw like that only. Now, one more thing is there. When we are drawing any graphs, we have to mention here scale. Right side to the corner, I want to write scale. Y axis we are taking scale. One centimeter is equal to 500 units. Draw this figure, student. Remaining months also student you can draw because I have less space here. Remaining months also you can draw in the graph paper. Sometimes some textbook what they have given this July month they are writing in the middle also, middle in the bar graph, or they are writing in the down also. Both ways are there. And not only this, you have to draw only vertically, you have to draw horizontal also, no problem. Draw this graph, everyone. Next, example 2. Note down example 2. Fast time, feeling too hot. Example 2. This question you have to write right side on in the graph on the graph paper. The expenditure of a family the expenditure of a family, on different heads on different heads in a month is given below. Is given below. Head expenditure. Food, education, clothing, house rent. Food expenditure is 4,000, education 2,500, clothing 1,000, house rent 3,500. Draw a bar graph. Question is, draw a bar graph to the given data. Again, you are observing here, there are two things are there. Head is there and expenditure is there. Head means it will come horizontal and expenditure will come in vertical. Yes. Y-axis, yeah. X-axis will be head, Y-axis, expenditure, expenditure in rupees, I'm starting from 1000. This is 0, 1000. I'll start from 500. No, 500 will not come. I'll start from 1000 only. 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000. First head is food. For food, that family member, they are for food expenditure is 4000. For food expenditure is 4000. I told there are two ways are there. Either we can write food inside or down. Both ways are there. 4000. Next one is for education 2500. It means 2000 is here. 500 will come here. For education expenditure is 2500. For education. $2,500. Next one is for clothing 1000. For clothing expenditure is 1000. For clothing expenditure is 1000. And last one is house rent 3500. How for house rent 3500. This is 3500 will be here only. For house rent. $3,500. Last one is what is remaining here? Scaling. Scale y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1000 units. This is the complete graph. Draw everyone clearly. You are observing, students, equal width I have taken. Width or equal. Height will be vary because different like head are there, value are different. That's height will be vary, but width will be equal width. Yes, histogram. Histogram, write down in the class notebook. Keep heading histogram. Histograph, not histogram. Histogram. A histogram of frequency histogram. A histogram a histogram or frequency histogram is a representation of frequency distribution, is a representation of frequency distribution of frequency distribution in the form of rectangles, in the form of rectangles, in the form of rectangles in the form of rectangles such that there is no gap between there is no gap between there is no gap between any two successive rectangles. This point is very important point. Such that there is no gap between any two successive rectangles. Underline, there is no gap between any two successive rectangles. It means when we are drawing histogram, you are observing when we have drawn bar graph, I have given gap. This was the bar graph, right? But if I'm talking about histogram, we will not give any gaps. Suppose I have drawn this one more. Again, other graph will attach with this. There is no gap between two successive rectangles. You are observing difference between these two graphs. First graph is bar graph and second graph is histogram. How we are identifying this is histogram? Because in first figure there is gap between two bars, but second figure there is no gap between two bars. This is called histogram. And here what will happen? I have shown here. Oh, yeah. Here I want to show zigzag because here there is no data. This is a difference between this is difference between histogram and histogram and bar graph. Bar graphs, there is no gap between any two successive rectangles, but histogram, this bar graph, there will be gap between two rectangles. If I'm talking about histogram, there is no gap between any two successive rectangles. Why I have done here this zigzag? Because there is no data between this duration. Understood, everyone? Some textbook they have given only line, some textbook they have given dot dot, some textbook they have given curve line. Depends on you how you are representing. I hope. Example 1. Example 1. Draw a histogram. Draw a histogram of the following distribution. Of the following distribution. Of the following distribution. What is distribution here? Height in centimeter. Heights in centimeter. Second one is number of students. First height is 150 to 153. First range he has given. First interval 150 to 153. Number of students are 7. 153 to 156. Number of student is 8. 156 to 159. Number of students are 14. 159 to 162. 10. 162. 165. Number of students are 6. 165 to 168. Number of students are 5. Draw this distribution, everyone. Draw a histogram of the following distribution: height in centimeter, number of students. First interval 150 to 153 7, 153 to 156 8, 156 to 159 14, 159 to 162 10, 162 to 165 6, 165 to 168 5. Now this distribution we are going to draw on the graph. Right. Number of student is frequency. I want to write in the y-axis. Yes. Why students I am giving gap? Because first interval he has not given 0 to 50. That's why we want to write here curved. There is no data between 0 to 50. If I am writing here, this is 150, 153, next 156, next one 159, 162, 165, last one is 168. Between 0 to 50, there is no interval.